Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the best playstyles on FC24. Now, there's a lot of options. If we look through the playstyles, there is 5, 10, 16, 22, 28 outfield playstyles. Keeping playstyles honestly don't really do a lot, so we're not really going to be discussing them. I don't really get why they've not done more for keepers, and I think keepers could have had more. But like I say, we're going to be focusing specifically on the outfield ones today. 28 to pick from, and I'm going to be picking five in particular that I think are OP, that I think they're the most dominant ones, really, in terms of if you have these, it can really transform a player. So, the first one I'm going to be talking about is Gold Technical. I call them Gold. Gold just means the playstyle plus. I'm very intrigued, by the way. What my hair's like all over the place today. I'm very intrigued. What do you guys think EA are going to do in terms of playstyles? Do you think that they're going to allow players to have two playstyle pluses eventually free? Like, how many do you think the limit will go? I've heard some people say by the end of the year maybe there'll be like four or five. Because the curve right now, in terms of how good the players at EA are releasing, is pretty ridiculous. So it makes it, how can this survive all year? But if EA start giving way more playstyles out, because of how good playstyles are, that is a way that EA could potentially increase the power curve, even if cards are already getting to 99 by just giving back more playstyle pluses. Yeah, for this one, gold technical. Bon Matty has it, Messi has it, Butragueño has it, George Best, Pele, Mostovoy. Quite a lot of good players have it. I used Figo for a long time that has it. This basically makes it when a player uses the R1 controlled sprint, they can go nearly as fast, if not about as fast as full sprint. This is really OP. Simply put, when you're doing controlled sprint, you can turn and change direction really well. You can't do that when you're normal sprinting. And this allows you to dribble past people at high speed and glitch through them pretty much. At times, you can get animations where you just seem to glide past them. Um, Generally, as well, the players who have this will have very high dribbling. Now, are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today, the best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. Naturally, you'd assume someone's got technical dribbling, they're going to have very good dribbling. So these players are amazing at taking people on. I think it works really well around the box. Just pick them up with a little bit of space, press R1 and run at them. It's very hard. Most people really struggle to defend against this. I think quick step and rapid works really well with it. There are some playstyles that probably work better together, but this one's really nice. The other thing as well, it says there, performs wide turns while dribbling with greater precision. I think if it doesn't say specifically, and it doesn't really pop up in game, but I feel players who have this tend to be a lot better at left stick dribbling in general, in my opinion. So that's the first one to say. I really like this in midfield and attackers. Second one we're going to look at is anticipate. Anticipate, you will have seen this in action at some point. Pretty much everybody has Blanc when I play against people online. On big defenders who already have good tackling stats, anticipate's crazy. It says significantly improved chance of standard tackle success and grants the ability to stop the ball directly at their feet when performing standard tackle. So there's a few elements to this. Increases the chance of your standard tackles work. I think at times it makes your player almost seem like they teleport. And by this I mean like they just seem to jump a few yards to make tackles. So you could be in a position where you don't think there's any chance of making the tackle, but with anticipate they might. And one of the nicest things is it massively decreases the chance of when you tackle someone, the ball bouncing away. It's one of the most frustrating things on FIFA, in my opinion, when the ball just keeps bouncing about and you can't get the ball back. Anticipate is a very good way to stop this. Some playstyles, I don't massively notice them when they don't have the playstyle plus. Anticipate, I think is fairly noticeable, playstyle plus or not. So like my Virgil has the normal one. If you read the difference, so significantly improved chance, blah blah, just improved chance. I find this works a lot better on the normal playstyle than a lot of playstyles tend to. OP one though, really dominant. Very hard to play against a pair of centre backs who have this. The third one we're going to talk about is finesse. Finesse is insane. It could be. I thought for a while technical was the best. I honestly think finesse maybe might be. It's amazing. We'll read what it says. Performs finesse shots significantly faster with maximum curve and exceptional accuracy. So there's a few elements to it. Oh, pardon me. The finesse shots have more power on them. They get off quicker. They have the maximum curve. So this basically means that they might go. If you hit a finesse shot with someone who doesn't have this trait, there's a decent chance it will still go in the same position, but it won't curve it as much, so it's a lot easier for a keeper to save. And it's got exceptional accuracy. So players who have the finesse gold, their finesse shots are a lot more consistent. If you hit a finesse from 25 yards with Raul, and you hit it with someone else who has the same shooting stats but doesn't have finesse shot plus, or even just doesn't have finesse shot, there will be a big difference in how many more times Raul's will go in. So the finesse plus, crazy. You can see my goal record with Raul, pretty crazy. My favourite player I've used this year. If you can get someone with this who has pretty good shooting, you're going to be able to score some crazy finesses. And generally speaking, it's not easy to move the keeper quick. So finesse plus, amazing, really hard to play against. Definitely a play style that I look out for. I don't think I have anyone with the next one I wanted to talk about. Schweinsteiger has it. Kroos has it as well, I'm pretty sure. Apparently everyone load. Long ball pass. So lob and lofted through passes are even more accurate, travel faster than ever, and are far more difficult to intercept. So effectively this is for square, or is it X on Xbox, but the long ball where you just switch it, it makes the switch passes way better. It's also for chip through balls. This is where it becomes more OP, to be honest. It makes you lob lofted through passes, so that's just chip through ball, L1 and triangle. It makes them near perfect if you have the Playstyle Plus. It's hard to miss a lob through ball when you have this Playstyle Plus. Makes you able to do some crazy passes. They're very fast, so it can catch people out, and they're very hard to intercept. Nearly always locks on perfectly. If you can get someone who's got this with a 5-star weak foot, it's pretty crazy. In my team, I've got Coleman at the moment, who are playing centre mid. He's got long ball normal with crazy long pass, and his are pretty much perfect. So it's a very, very good play style. Very, very hard to play against. For the fifth one, there's a few options I could pick. I think dead ball's got its uses. I don't think it's like perfect, but I think it's definitely good. Tiki Taka's great. Whipped pass in certain strategies great. Pinged pass amazing. Incisive pass very, very good. Bruiser, jockey. First touch, very nice. Aerial, definitely useful. I wouldn't put it as like the most OP. It's definitely useful in corners. Relentless, Travella, they're very good. Quick step, very good. But the fifth one I'm going to pick is going to be rapid. If you have someone who's naturally got high pace, I mean, no one's going to have gold rapid without high pace anyway. But this here, they reach even higher sprint speed while dribbling and have a greatly reduced chance of an error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. Basically, they can control the ball at higher speeds and they can go even higher speeds. So it basically means their pace can probably get higher than 99 compared to most players when dribbling. Liao has this. He's near impossible to catch if he gets ahead of you. If Liao gets the wrong side of you, you're not catching him. Henri's one of the best players who has this. Sabio. It makes it your players a weapon that if your opponent doesn't respect it and they let you get behind it all, you're going to score. Really, really nice play style to have. A lot of the best quick attackers in the game do have this. Quick step with rapid works really well. I'm very interested to see if we get a quick step place and a rapid play style plus together at some point. How good that one will be. For the most part, there's not any play styles that I look at and I think they're not good. There's just play styles that probably aren't quite as good as others. So make of that what you will. Lots of great ones. You definitely want a mix of them in your team to change up how you can play. Hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. Appreciate the support as always. Keep it spicy. See you guys in the next one. Peace.